So if y'all come up here, it's okay to cuss sometime, but all that extra, that'll get my page snatched.
Can you respond at least? I see you give your friends a lot of time, but not so much this
Excuse
time.
me?
I see
I
you
gave
give
you
your
time
friends.
too. I give y'all a lot more time than I should
Oh,
probably a lot
please,
of
man.
times. But you can go
Please.
ahead and speak.
Let me tell you about South Africa, right? We've never been enslaved in South Africa, right? When the white men came to colonize us, instead of selling each other out, we stayed back. We'd rather die than enslave. Shaka Zulu didn't go to the Xhosa people and enslave
I'm
them
going
and
on tea
sell them to
time
the
real
white
quick
people,
to chat GPT that real quick.
right?
But hang on, who weren't you forced to work in those mines? I mean,
No,
is that
no.
slavery?
What happened was when the white tea people came, and they found us here, and we didn't want to work or enslave one another. They went to India and got Indians as indentured slavers, right? There were people who were forced to go into the mines and work by force, obviously, but we vehemently rejected slavery. We didn't enslave our brothers or sell them out to be so. Therefore, the whitey men went to Asia, went to Malaysia, India to get people to work. That's why there's so many Indians in South Africa. That's why there's so many Asian people in.
Who was forced to work in the mines for alcohol? Somebody was
real
paid
quick.
in alcohol to work in mines. Who was that? Who
Yeah,
were
and I
those
just
people?
Googled what you said, Zanami, and it said that when the Dutch arrived in 1652, the indigenous people in South Africa were already practicing a form of slavery with the captives they had gotten from from conflict. I love TikTok shop. So why did you just come on here and lie? And by the way, slavery was abolished by the British in South Africa in 1864. So why did you just come on here and
Because,
lie, man?
yeah, it's because they were enslaving other people from other nations. So they brought in Indians and other Asians,
Did you hear what I just said when I said the
Indonesians.
Dutch wrote down that when they arrived, you indigenous South Africans were already practicing a form of slavery?
There's
Did you
never
not hear
been
that part?
a Zulu man who was a slave.
Well, the problem with that is y'all didn't
Zulu
write
people are
shit
never
down because y'all didn't
slaves.
have a language, and the YT man did. So we don't
We
really
didn't
have
have a
any evidence
language.
of what you're
What do you
saying,
mean? I'm
bro.
speaking my language. My name is in my language. What are you talking about?
But you
Zulu
didn't write
men
it
have
down.
never been enslaved.
Where's your evidence from the 1600s? Show me a piece of paper that you wrote that down. I
Oh
land
my
my plane.
goodness.
They do have a
Your
written
plane
language.
is your
They do
plane
have a
has
written
never
language.
left the ground, man. Your plane has been stuck in a corner in America for your whole life. You've never flown anywhere. You've been at the corner store your whole life,
Okay,
brother.
wait a minute, sir. You're from South Africa. I didn't know this clown was from South Africa. Wait a minute. So you're from South Africa and you got the audacity to get up here and try to tell anything to Black Americans? Are you serious right now? Aren't y'all over there kicking out your own brothers and
I'm
sisters in
educating
your
you. I'm
country?
educating
No,
you.
I'm talking. Excuse me. Wait a minute, I'm gonna let you answer. But aren't you guys over there kicking out your own brother and sisters out of your country right now? But didn't Stevie Wonder, who was a foundational Black American, is one, fight for y'all? And y'all were telling him to stay out of y'all's business when he fought for y'all. If Stevie Wonder had a whole lot to do with y'all receiving freedom over there, but you got the audacity to get up here and go against Black Americans when we have had the utmost, a little bit, no, not the utmost, but just a little bit of respect for y'all for fighting for your land, because that's exactly what we're doing right now. But you and get up here with them same brothers and sisters that you kicked out of your country? Are you serious that you were over there actively fighting?
Mover, I'm gonna rotate you down. Thank you for coming up.
I'm done, sis.
You're welcome.
Well, let me add to that, there, Zanami, since you don't know much about your homeland's history, right? Apartheid, that was a form of economic slavery. Did you know that? You didn't. That was also a form of social slavery. It wasn't a form of actual, physical bondage, but it was definitely a form of slavery, right? The reason apartheid ended in your homeland is because foundational Black Americans was like, you know what? We tired of that dude being locked up in jail, and we on some Pan African shit right now. So we're going to boycott, and we decided to not spend our money And the government was like, whoa, 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 these black Americans ain't spending no money, man. We about to go bankrupt. Y'all Africans, we not supposed to spend no money with y'all until y'all free Nelson Mandela. And you know what they did? They freed Nelson Mandela and ended apartheid, all because we, black Americans, decided not to spend our own money. Nelson Mandela was a couple miles offshore. And there was a couple million of y'all. Y'all could have built a daggone human bridge over to that damn one island and still had a couple million of y'all left over to go over there and bust that man out of jail. But y'all let him sit in that damn thing for decades and rot while y'all sat there and did absolutely nothing while about 1,000 YT men was over there busting y'all upside the damn head. And you want to come over here and talk about how we at there and this and we that. Man, you need to have several seats, bro. You can't have this conversation.
Fantastic.
Hold on.
Beautiful.
Hold on. That's okay. I don't know what
I
you
was
keep.
just about to drop him.
Yeah, I would. I don't know what you keep. And let me block them. Because I don't
And
know all that switching profile, all that going on tea time.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
And hi.